anime. I'm just kidding. Welcome back to Channel C1. I'm Demica Jamaal.
And this is Cam King, and today we are checking out some XG. There just came out a new song tonight called In the Rain. I believe this is a Japanese J-pop band. We've never heard of them before.
But somebody kept commenting.
There's somebody with 6 different accounts who keeps commenting on our videos, requesting us to do this video, so we're going to do it.
Well, yeah, they were talking about Woke Up, but
we're also going to do that too, so look out for that coming.
Yeah.
We're going to react to XG on live Twitch at some point, so be sure to follow if you want to catch that.
Yeah.
All right. Or be on the Patreon and look out for that stream to come out. Let's check it out. Let's see what they got. Let's see if they're any good. I like the beat.
I like the instrumentals. Oh, it's got R&B element.
Yeah, it's kind of sultry.
Rain on my shoulder, cloud in my head over heels, nothing to fear, 'cause we had each other, fall through the weather, there was no other like this, and then you started hiding it, sliding in, baby it's so evident, boy why are you stuttering, but my dude still running it.
Okay.
So you never been like that, yeah, I know it's a shame, what a pity, you got nobody to blame but your baby. Night after night, all the times, all the tries, I'm washing it all away because you left me in the rain, in the rain, in the rain, left me out in the cold with nobody to hold. Can't you see I'm my side, I'm my side, I'm my side? So let it rain, what else can I do? Ain't no sign of a light, no umbrella to hide, still I'm standing here right where you left me. In the rain, 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 in the rain.
Yeah, it's
I like that.
It's pretty cool. That's good.
Look up the lyrics here. I know we have them, but I like to know who's saying what lyrics so I can start to identify the group members.
There's a lot of different
Yeah,
members.
there was one that came in like third that had a very like almost high pitch voice. But it's kind of like sharp. Let's see. I think it was probably the stuttering part was like sliding in, hiding it, sliding in. Baby, it's so evident why you stuttering. That was probably Harvey. I'm guessing. I really like that part. I like how they kind of just go back and forth versus like one person does a verse, another person does a verse, another person does a hook, another person does the second part of the hook.
I feel like you have to if you have like.
But
what,
yeah, it looks like they got
8,
1, 2, 3,
7?
4, 5. Yeah, like 7. It looks like 7. Yeah.
So when you got 7 people, you definitely got to do that. Give it some.
Yeah, give it some spice because you're not gonna have time for everybody to get a verse, so you gotta go back and forth. But yeah, no, it's got a it's basically like it's very R&B inspired for sure. But like even I would say like early 2000s R&B remind me of a little bit of.
They're based in South Korea, but they are like a Japanese group, I guess.
Japanese group based in South Korea. Okay, reminds me of a little bit of Janae Aiko. A little bit of some SZA without as many. You know, SZA's got a very unique delivery,
right? But the styles kind of
styles a little bit SZA, and maybe some early like Destiny Child or something like that from way back. But yeah, I mean, it sounded pretty good.
The acronym is Extraordinary Girls. XG.
Oh, okay.
And their fan base is called Alphas.
Alphas. But yeah, we got rain on my shoulder, cloud in my head over heels, nothing to fear, because we had each other, fought through the weather. Okay, you know, solid lyrics. Yeah. But the delivery on hiding in, sliding in, baby, it's almost rapping. It wasn't really singing.
And I believe they do rap, so yeah, that switch up was nice. Going through that verse, yeah, good.
Yeah.
Sticking with the metaphor of the song, cliche metaphor, but we doing it right. We're doing it right. Yeah.
In the rain, nice. In the rain, in the rain, rain, don't go away. Please stay another day. Funny how I don't wanna make it stop. Hands every time it drop. Each drop. Yeah. Right now you got me dancing in the rain, all by myself like I'm insane. But sometimes the words just can't explain. I don't really wanna think about anything. Goodbye. And you know I won't look back.
Okay.
Save it all in a frame without me, baby. Pour down a drain, all the scars, all the pain. I'm washing it all away because
Nice
you
layering?
left me in the
Yeah,
rain,
some nice layers.
in the rain. Left me out in the cold with nobody to hold. Can't you see I'm a side, I'm a side, I'm a side. So let it rain, what else can I do? Ain't no sign of a light, no umbrella to hide. Still I'm standing here right when you left me. In the rain, 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 in the rain.
It's got this like, yeah, it's got this like, you know, early 2000s R&B influence in it a little bit too,
Yeah.
mixed with some modern style.
And the scrub remind me we don't want no scrubs.
Yeah.
But, and they got the rain sounds in the background.
Immersive qualities. Yeah, no, they're pretty good actually.
All right. The one who I feel like made the biggest impression on me as I'm looking at these lyrics, I think it is Harvey. I like Harvey's. More so, not even necessarily like her, but how she breaks the not monotony, but like when she comes in, it adds a nice little change of pace.
Yeah.
She changes the pace when she
Also,
comes in.
When you said they go back and forth, they don't just go back and forth, like they don't do two lines. Like
Right.
like in verse 4, they did one line Harvey, one line Maya, then back to Harvey, then back to Maya, then they finish it off with two of them. And I was like, okay.
And then goodbye, and then on the third goodbye, it's Chisa, looks
yeah.
like. You got Hinata on like the beginning of the course,
Hinata.
I think. And that just made me think of Naruto. I'm pretty sure that there's a character who is in love with Naruto, I think is the name of her, Hinata. But yeah. So you got what, 7 people? Yeah, I liked Harvey. I think Hinata on that first part of the chorus. Or like the post chorus, I think. But yeah. I enjoyed it. A lot.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
In the rain, in the rain, in the rain.
Mm-hmm.
It really took me back. It really is. It feels like like a throwback.
Yeah, it was nostalgic, but it has
Yeah.
some. You know, it wasn't complete like throwback. Like
Yeah.
it's got like a more modern execution to it. I
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
like. It was like a little blend.
Yeah.
I feel like the vocal layering was what really made it sound nostalgic. You got
Yeah.
a lot of these just vocals going on during the chorus, especially towards the end of the song.
It felt like a true like collaboration in terms of the back and forth with the vocals and whatnot.
All right. Well, like I said, if you guys want to see us do more, let us know.
Yeah.
Follow us on Twitch, please, because that's what we're going to react to most of XG.
Yeah.
Be on the lookout for the Woke Up music video coming out soon as well.
Yeah.